Imagine navigating a grand ballroom where the shadows of power shift with every step. To succeed in this dance, one must move with grace, anticipate the rhythm of those who lead, and blend seamlessly with the flow. The art of playing the perfect courtier is much like this. An intricate ballet of flattery, yielding, and strategic alignment that requires finesse and subtlety. This is the 23rd law of Robert Greene's controversial book, 48 Laws of Power. It is about being street smarts, blending in seamlessly with the background, and focusing on your own job. Let's just begin the video. Chapter 1. Understanding the Courtier's Game. Navigating the intricate web of social hierarchies and power dynamics requires a keen understanding of the courtier's game. This game is not about deceit, but about strategic adaptation. It is about mastering the art of flattery, yielding, and skillfully playing the roles expected by those in power. At its core, the role of a courtier is to serve. This service is not subservience, but a tactical maneuver. It involves understanding the desires, fears, and motivations of superiors and aligning our actions to complement these. By doing so, we gain their favor and create opportunities for influence and advancement. The Stoics, who valued wisdom and virtue, understood the importance of adapting to one's environment without compromising inner principles. They taught that we must navigate external circumstances with a calm and strategic mind, remaining true to our values while engaging effectively with the world around us. Psychologically, this aligns with the concept of social intelligence, a term popularized by psychologist Daniel Goleman in 2006. Social intelligence is the ability to understand and manage interpersonal relationships judiciously and empathetically. It involves reading social cues, understanding context, and responding appropriately to different social dynamics. This intelligence is crucial for playing the courtier's game effectively. In practical terms, playing the perfect courtier means mastering the subtle art of flattery. Genuine appreciation, when expressed with sincerity, can strengthen bonds and build alliances. It also involves the skill of yielding, knowing when to step back, when to defer, and when to support others' ideas to build rapport and trust. Stoic wisdom advises us to engage in these practices without losing ourselves. It teaches us to maintain our integrity and inner peace while navigating the complexities of power dynamics. By focusing on our long-term goals and values, we can play the courtier's game with a sense of purpose and direction. In understanding the courtier's game, we recognize the importance of strategic adaptation. It is not about manipulation, but about harmonizing our actions with the expectations of those in power. By doing so, we position ourselves to influence and achieve our objectives, all while staying grounded in our core principles. This understanding sets the stage for mastering the art of the courtier, a skill that is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. Chapter 2. The Art of Flattery. To master the courtier's game, we must delve into the nuanced art of flattery. This skill, when executed with finesse and sincerity, can open doors and create lasting alliances. However, flattery must be wielded with caution, for insincerity is quickly detected and can lead to mistrust. Flattery is more than mere compliments. It is the recognition of others' strengths and achievements. It involves making others feel valued and respected. The Stoics taught that true wisdom lies in understanding human nature, and flattery, when genuine, appeals to the natural human desire for recognition and validation. A study by Robert Cialdini in 1993 highlighted the principle of reciprocity in human behavior. When we give genuine praise, others are inclined to respond positively and reciprocate our goodwill. This principle underscores the effectiveness of flattery in building rapport and trust. Flattery should be specific and thoughtful. Instead of vague compliments, we should focus on particular achievements or qualities that genuinely impress us. This not only shows that we are attentive, but also that we value the person's unique contributions. For example, praising a colleague's problem-solving skills during a challenging project demonstrates our recognition of their competence and effort. Stoic philosophy reminds us to keep our intentions pure. Our flattery should stem from a place of genuine appreciation, not manipulation. By focusing on the positive qualities of those around us, we cultivate an environment of respect and admiration. This aligns with the Stoic practice of sympathia, the interconnectedness and mutual support within a community. Flattery also involves listening and observing. By paying close attention to the interests and concerns of those we wish to influence, we can tailor our praise to align with their values and goals. This deepens our connection and enhances the impact of our words. In the realm of power dynamics, the art of flattery is a vital tool. It allows us to build alliances, gain favor, and navigate complex social hierarchies with grace and effectiveness. When practiced with sincerity and thoughtfulness, flattery becomes a powerful means of fostering positive relationships and advancing our objectives. By mastering the art of flattery, we enhance our social intelligence and strengthen our position within any power structure. This skill, rooted in genuine appreciation and strategic communication, is essential for playing the perfect courtier and achieving our long-term goals. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying this video, please consider like and subscribe, and thanks a lot if you did already. Moving on. Chapter 3, the strategy of yielding. A vital aspect of playing the perfect courtier is mastering the strategy of yielding. Yielding is not a sign of weakness, but a calculated maneuver that demonstrates wisdom and tactical awareness. It involves knowing when to step back, when to support others, and when to let go of personal desires for the greater good. Yielding requires humility and self-control. The Stoics emphasize the importance of controlling our impulses and emotions. By practicing yielding, we exercise restraint and demonstrate our ability to prioritize long-term goals over immediate gratification. This aligns with the Stoic virtue of temperance, which advocates for moderation and balance in our actions. Yielding effectively means understanding the dynamics of power and influence. It involves recognizing when it is advantageous to defer to others, allowing them to shine, and in turn, gaining their trust and support. This can be seen in the concept of strategic retreat, a tactic used in various fields, including military strategy and business. By stepping back at the right moment, we create opportunities for future advancement and stronger alliances. Psychologically, yielding aligns with the concept of ego depletion, a theory proposed by Roy Baumeister in 1998. This theory suggests that self-control is a limited resource. By choosing our battles wisely and yielding when necessary, we conserve our energy for moments that truly matter. This strategic use of self-control enhances our overall effectiveness and resilience. In practical terms, yielding involves active listening and empathy. By understanding the perspectives and needs of others, we can determine when to support their initiatives and when to assert our own. This balance of support and assertion builds a foundation of mutual respect and cooperation. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. Yielding is a manifestation of this principle. By yielding strategically, we avoid unnecessary conflicts and focus our efforts on areas where we can make a significant impact. This approach not only strengthens our position, but also fosters a harmonious and productive environment. Yielding also involves recognizing and respecting the strengths and contributions of others. By acknowledging their expertise and deferring to their leadership when appropriate, we build strong, collaborative relationships. This mutual respect enhances our influence and creates a network of support that can be invaluable in achieving our goals. The strategy of yielding is a powerful tool in the courtier's arsenal. It demonstrates wisdom humility, and strategic thinking. By mastering the art of yielding, we navigate the complexities of power dynamics with grace and effectiveness, ensuring our efforts are directed towards meaningful and impactful endeavors. Chapter 4. Playing your superior's game. To excel as a courtier, one must master the subtlety of playing their superior's game. This involves understanding the unspoken rules, preferences, and ambitions of those in power and aligning your actions accordingly. It is a delicate dance of observation, adaptation, and strategic interaction. Playing your superior's game requires keen observation. We must pay close attention to their behaviors, decisions, and the dynamics they favor. This involves understanding their values, goals, and insecurities. The Stoics emphasized the importance of wisdom and insight in navigating life's challenges. By applying this wisdom, we can discern the underlying motivations of our superiors and align our actions to complement their strategies. Psychologist Robert Sternberg's triarchic theory of intelligence, 1985, includes practical intelligence, which is crucial here. Practical intelligence, or street smarts, involves adapting to the environment to achieve personal goals. By understanding and playing the game of our superiors, we leverage practical intelligence to navigate complex social landscapes effectively. We have a detailed video on street smarts. Find that video down the description box or end screen after this video. A key aspect of playing this game is aligning our goals with those of our superiors. When our objectives coincide with theirs, we create opportunities for mutual success. This alignment fosters trust and cooperation, enhancing our influence and position. It also involves anticipating their needs and proactively offering solutions, demonstrating foresight and initiative. Stoic philosophy teaches us to act with purpose and integrity. While playing the superior's game, we must remain true to our values and principles. This balance ensures that our actions are not mere flattery or manipulation, but strategic efforts grounded in genuine commitment to our shared goals. Effective communication is essential in this process. By articulating our support and understanding of their vision, we build rapport and credibility. This communication should be both verbal and nonverbal, reflecting our genuine alignment with their objectives. Active listening, thoughtful feedback, and constructive dialogue are key components of this strategy. Furthermore, playing the superior's game involves managing our visibility and contributions. We must know when to step into the spotlight and when to work behind the scenes. By strategically showcasing our skills and achievements at opportune moments, we reinforce our value without overshadowing our superiors. This balance of visibility and humility is crucial in maintaining a positive and influential presence. Chapter 5. The Balance of Power and Integrity. As we conclude our exploration of playing the perfect courtier, we arrive at the delicate balance of power and integrity. While mastering the arts of flattery, yielding, and strategic alignment are essential, maintaining our integrity is paramount. True power is not only about influence and control, but also about steadfast adherence to our principles and values. Integrity is the foundation upon which all other aspects of the courtier's game are built. The Stoics believed in living a life of virtue, emphasizing that true strength comes from within. They taught that our actions should be guided by wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. By adhering to these virtues, we ensure that our pursuit of power does not lead us astray from our moral compass. Maintaining integrity while navigating power dynamics requires a strong sense of self-awareness. We must constantly reflect on our actions and motivations, ensuring that we remain true to our values. This self-reflection aligns with the Stoic practice of daily examination, where we review our behaviors and thoughts to cultivate a virtuous life. A study conducted by Tony Simons in 2002 on the behavioral integrity model highlights the impact of integrity on leadership and trust. The research found that leaders who consistently act in accordance with their values build stronger, more trusting relationships with their followers. This principle applies to playing the courtier's game. By maintaining our integrity, we build lasting alliances based on mutual respect and trust. Balancing power and integrity also involves making ethical choices, even when it is difficult. This means speaking up against injustices, standing firm in our beliefs, and making decisions that align with our principles. The Stoics believed in the importance of courage, advocating for bravery in the face of adversity. By embodying this courage, we ensure that our pursuit of power does not compromise our integrity. Furthermore, integrity requires transparency and honesty in our interactions. While strategic flattery and yielding are important, they must be grounded in sincerity. Authenticity in our praise and actions reinforces our credibility and fosters genuine relationships. This authenticity ensures that our influence is respected and valued, rather than viewed with suspicion. In practical terms, balancing power and integrity means setting clear boundaries and staying committed to our ethical standards. It involves regularly assessing our goals and actions to ensure they align with our core values. By doing so, we create a solid foundation of trust and respect, enhancing our influence and effectiveness as courtiers. In conclusion, the balance of power and integrity is the pinnacle of playing the perfect courtier. It is the thread that weaves through all aspects of flattery, yielding, and strategic alignment. By maintaining our integrity, we ensure that our pursuit of power is both ethical and effective. This balance not only advances our objectives, but also cultivates a life of purpose and virtue in alignment with the timeless wisdom of the Stoics.